Oh,
Oh, hello there, my lovely stallions. Welcome back to my channel and thanks for tuning in. So today I wanted to do something different. I'm doing the Get to Know Me tag. Last year around this time, well actually I think it was towards the end of February, I made a Let's Get to Know Each Other video. It wasn't really a structured video, it was more just questions that I personally just thought of just for you guys to get to know me a little bit. And yeah, but today I wanted to do a tag to give you guys a little bit more information about myself personally, and yeah, just something fun to do, so stay tuned. Okay, so I have the questions on my phone. So the first question is, what is your name? My name is Tuduetso Mamsi Udirile. But a lot of people just call me Mamsi here in Canada because it's just a lot easier. What are your nicknames? I don't really have nicknames actually. Back home people call me Dudu, and that's the shorter version of my first name. So yeah, I guess that could be a nickname. Sometimes my family calls me Tuts, like Tudz, whatever. But yeah, I don't really have nicknames. The third question, when is your birthday? Funny for you to ask. As I film this video, it is the day before my birthday. My birthday is February 5th. So by the time you see this video, well, the day you see this video, it'll be my birthday. So yay, I'm super excited. Yeah, I'm 21, which is awesome. I'm so excited. Where were you born? I was born in Gaborone, Botswana, which is where I'm from, obviously. What is your star sign? I'm assuming this is zodiac sign, so I'm an Aquarius. What is your occupation? I'm currently a student. I'm in my second year, well, it's the second half of my second year in university, doing my BFA in theater. I'm also a part-time actress back home, and I say part-time because when I'm here, obviously I'm not doing any work there, so yeah, when I'm here I'm really focused on my academics and stuff, but then when I go home I do more of my craft. What color is your hair? My natural hair is black. What was the last thing you bought? Well, if food counts, I just ordered in, and I also bought Megan Good and Devon Franklin. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I recently bought their book. Actually, I bought it when it was released on the 2nd. Yeah, I bought their book, The Wait, and I'm super excited to read it. I haven't started reading it yet because I've been busy with school and stuff, so yeah. How long is your hair? My hair is really not that long. It's actually different lengths right now because it's pretty damaged, but this one is super long. It goes all the way to my waist, which is pretty cool. What color are your eyes? My eyes are brown, a dark brown. Some people might say that they're black, but they're really not black, they're brown. What is your best feature? My best feature, I have two actually. I would say my nose. I love my nose, and I don't know why I had to touch it. I love my nose and I love my lips. Those are my two favorite features. Do you have braces? No, I don't have braces. Do you have any piercings? Nope, just my ears. Do you have any tattoos? No, I don't. One, because it's just against my values and just how I grew up. We just don't believe in tattoos really, and I grew up in a family that's like, yeah, no tattoos. So it's that, and also even if I was allowed to get tattoos, that's painful. Like, I don't know how people can actually get, like, how these rappers get their tattoos and they're like just all covered all the way from like head to toe, and like it's all just ink. Like, I can't. Do you have any pets? Yes. And I say that way because back home we have family pets. We have 3 dogs. Yeah, we had 4, but another one died like over the summer, and that was a bummer, really, because yeah. But he was old and pretty sick, so it's okay. Like, he'll forever live on in my heart. Are you left-handed or right-handed? I am right-handed. Mac or PC? I would say PC because I've never had a Mac, but if I had the opportunity to get a Mac, I would definitely invest in one. iOS or Android? Definitely iOS. I had an Android smartphone, but after converting and getting an iPhone, I've just comparing the two, I've had a lot less trouble with the iOS software, so I'll go with the iOS system software. Yeah. Dogs or cats? I like cats. I've never had a cat, but I just like how calm cats are, and they're just a lot less, I don't know, they're just a lot more calm as compared to dogs. I grew up like with like a lot of dogs around, so in that sense I would say dogs, because I would go for dogs because I'm used to them and I know how to deal with dogs better than I deal with cats, because I've never experienced life with a cat. If that even, I hope that makes sense, but in my mind it makes a lot of sense, so we'll go with that. What was your first award? I don't really know what my first award was, to be honest. I did get a lot of awards in primary school. We had like a lot of prize giving ceremonies and stuff, and I would excel at some of my subjects, and yeah, so I would get awards for that. But yeah, I guess my biggest award would be one that I won, I think it was 2001. It was for a talent competition under the dance category. Yes, it was dance. It was a dance category. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, I'll explain that in another video, probably. So yeah, I won that with my friend, and we got first place in our category, and it was just super amazing. So that was one of my biggest awards. So I would say that would be my first award, because the other ones, although they do matter, it was a bit more, I guess it was a bit more like someone had to get the prize or something. I don't know. Favorite sport? I don't do sports. I don't, but if I had to pick, I don't mind watching soccer, because that's one of the sports that makes more sense to me in a way, and I've been more exposed to soccer than any other sport, to be honest. What was the last concert you went to? I don't really go to concerts, but I've been to one. It was my first concert in college with my college roommate, and it was a Passion Pit concert. That was super exciting. I really, really enjoyed it, and that's one of the memories that I'll always carry with me for a very, very long time. What's your favorite movie? I would say, I recently watched The War Room, actually, and I would say as of right now, that is my favorite movie. That's one movie that I would definitely recommend to anyone. It's one of the movies that I can watch over and over again, and I'll never get tired of it, because the message in it is, it's not just a feel-good movie, you know. It's not a feel-good movie. It actually teaches you, you know, the power of prayer and stuff like that. So that's my favorite movie. But my favorite movie of all time would definitely be The Diary of a Mad Black Woman by Tyler Perry. In fact, any movie by Tyler Perry is just like awesome for me, except one. I didn't really feel Witness Protection very much, but Diary of a Mad Black Woman, yes, I love that movie. I could watch it over and over again and never get tired of it. Like, yo, that movie is the one. What's your favorite TV show? I'm into a lot of reality TV, so I can't really say I have a favorite TV show. I love watching reality TV. Yeah, I'm a reality TV junkie, to be honest. If I'm not watching reality TV shows, I'm watching Pretty Little Liars. I really like that show. At some point I liked Scandal, but it kind of, you know, just the excitement of it kind of just fizzed away. The most recent season just kind of was like, I didn't really care for it. The storyline was a bit, yeah. So yeah. What's your favorite color? Purple. I love purple. All shades of purple. What's your favorite song? Yeah, I don't really have a favorite song. I love listening to gospel music. You know, Hillsong, Bethel, Planet Shakers. And I also like Wanna Be Happy by Kirk Franklin. I love Justin Bieber's album, Purpose. Particularly I like Love Yourself, Purpose, and The Feeling. Those are the 3 songs that I really like. And of course I love Tori Kelly. Yeah, I really can't pick a favorite song. Like, I can't. What's your favorite restaurant? I don't have a favorite restaurant. I just love good food. If there's good food and good service, yo, I'm cool. What's your favorite shop? Here, I like Garage, Dynamite, Aldo, which Aldo is also available back home. And then back home, I like Mr. Price, even though a lot of people might be, like, Mr. Price is one of those stores that everyone goes to. So if you buy something there, you're sure that you could, like, in the next 15 minutes, you're probably gonna see someone wearing that exact same top or that exact same pair of jeans or that exact same pair of shoes. You know, you're just sure of that. But I don't really care. I like it. I like their selection of clothing, and it's also very affordable, honestly. Another store that I like, actually another store that I kind of like here is Forever 21, but I'm not really digging it that much right now. What's your favorite book? I'm not much of a reader, to be honest, but when I do read, I like to read self-development books. Like I said, I recently bought The Weight, so I'm super excited to read that book. Favorite pair of shoes? I admire heels, and I say admire because I can't wear heels. But I also my favorite pair of shoes would definitely have to be sneakers. Sneakers, you can just cute sneakers, white, black, and if you're feeling adventurous, you know, you could try some color as well. But yeah, sneakers are the way to go. You can style them up, you know, you can rock them with a nice dress, well, obviously like an appropriate looking dress. You can wear them with jeans, leggings, you know. I just love sneakers. Favorite season? I love fall, like the colors changing and just, you know, how it's just like in between. It's not too cold, it's not too hot, it's just perfect. I love fall. What's your favorite quote? My favorite quote is, never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. That's Babe Ruth quote. I saw it in the movie, is it Cinderella Story? A Cinderella Story? The Cinderella Story? I don't know. The one with Hilary Duff. And that was years ago, and it just stuck with me. I just love that quote. How are you currently feeling? I'm at peace. Yeah. I'm just at peace, really. I'm not stressed, I'm not upset, I'm not angry. Plus, it's my birthday tomorrow or today when you see this. And yeah, I'm just happy and at peace. Who was the last person you messaged? Let us see. The last person, I was actually texting a lot of people at the same time, so I'm gonna have to check the times. The last person I texted was a girl from my marketing class, Tina. Yeah. Yeah. That's the last person I texted. Or, are you single or taken? I am single, honey. Do you want children one day? Yeah, I do. Do you want to be married one day? Yes, of course. Where do you want to live? Right now, I would say back home in Botswana. Like, I haven't really thought of any other place that I want to live. But yeah. Do you believe in God? Yes, I do, 100%. Do you believe in miracles? Yes, I do. Do you believe in love at first sight? Back in the day, I would have said yes, because that's what everyone said, but actually, no. I don't believe in love at first sight. I believe in, like, a lot of interest, like great and intense interest in knowing someone. I don't believe that I personally would be able to love someone or love in this case, we'll just say it's love at first sight in regards to, the person. I don't believe in love at first sight because I don't believe that I personally would be able to look at someone and be able to be like, yeah, I love this person without getting to know them first. So, because then you would be loving someone based on their looks. And I'm not about that life, honestly. For me, honestly, looks should be the cherry on top. That's how I look at things. It's more about the person's personality, and I'm not gonna say that looks don't matter because in some way, as much as we don't want to admit it, looks do contribute to the way you feel about someone. So, but as for love at first sight, I don't believe in that. Do you believe in ghosts? No, I don't. Do you believe in aliens? No, I don't. Do you believe in soulmates? I don't, but I believe that there's someone out there for everyone. That's what I believe. If that is what people consider soulmates, then sure. But I don't know. I don't believe in soulmates. I believe that there's someone who is a perfect match for you, if that makes sense. Do you believe in heaven or hell? Well, the Bible does talk about heaven and hell. So if the Bible talks about heaven and hell, and I read the Bible and I believe in God and I'm a Christian, like, isn't that kind of inevitable? Like, so I do believe that heaven and hell exist. Do you believe in kissing on the first date? No. That's way too intimate for a first date. You don't know that person, you don't know where they've been, you don't know what they're about. That's just, that's not, no. Do you believe in yourself? Yes, I do. Do you sing in the shower? Not anymore because I live in residence, and if I started singing in the shower, I think I would probably get a noise complaint, and I'm not about to pay a fine and stuff like that. But back home, I can sing. I sing as loudly as I want to, and sometimes I get pretty annoying. My family knows that, but they love me just the way I am. They have no choice. Where was the last place you traveled? The last place I traveled was home for the summer. Would you go skydiving? No, I don't have a death wish. One, I'm afraid of heights, and two, I don't have wings. So clearly, I was not meant to fly. So why am I in the sky? Like, oh, that rhymes, by the way. Skydiving, no, I wouldn't do that. No, I'm too much of a scaredy cat to do that. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? If I could travel anywhere in the world, I would go to London. I would go to New York. I would go to LA. And that's just to visit. I don't want to live there. I don't want to spend longer than a week there. I just want to visit and just experience those three places. as of right now, that is where I would want to travel. Maybe once I've got into those places, then I can think of other places. But as of right now, London, New York, and Los Angeles. If you had $1 million, what would you do with it? I would invest in my business. I would travel. I would try to help out wherever I can. Yeah, I would try to help other people wherever I can and to the best of my ability, and then I would save a chunk of it for rainy days, of course. Because you don't want to spend, you can't, like $1 million is a lot, come on. Can you whistle? Yes, I can. I can whistle like, and I can whistle like. Can you speak another language? I speak Setswana, which is my native language. What's most important in your life? My faith and my family. Have you ever had surgery? Yo, I've had a lot of stuff done, like with my condition. I just, you know, I had like fractured bones and stuff like that, where I just had to go into theater just to, I had to go to theater to kind of just, you know, get the cast and just get the bone aligned again, just other procedures, but nothing serious, to be honest. Yeah, but it was all just kind of the same procedure. Fractured a bone, we need to get you into the theater and kind of fix that and put a cast on your leg or on arm, because those are the only ones that I've actually had casts on. So those are all the questions. I actually skipped a couple because they didn't really apply to me, but I'll just put the entire list, or I'll just leave a link actually to the site that I got the questions from, in case you want to do the tag as well. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and if there's anything else that you guys want to know about me, feel free to leave the comment in the comment section, or send me a message, a private message, reach out to me on my social media. All those links are in the description box below, so check it out. And yeah, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and share this video and share my channel with your friends and family, and let us grow this amazing stallion nation. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. I'm so excited.